Is it bussin', Janelle? Hi friends, Dylan here, and you are in for a treat. Another Toy Lips action figure review. This time on the Hasbro Marvel Legends series Spider-Man No Way Home Armadillo Build-A-Figure Wave Black and Gold Suit Spider-Man. Ha! One take. Okay, getting into that box there, you can see he's looking pretty sharp. You can see that box is pretty mangled, thanks Amazon, you know what I mean. But this is the one I never did see him on the shelf, or that Walmart special. Little bit of artwork on the side. Same on the back. I know people are losing their minds over this costume design, but to me it smacks of that the one from Spider-Man 3, the Tobey Maguire one, which is it misses the mark on the simplicity being the beauty of the black suit. To me, how clean and iconic that looks. And this is whatever, you know. It's fine. It's great. It's a Spider-Man toy, and he's got butterfly shoulders. It looks like a bunch of sculpted detail as well. Stick around. Whip, whip, whip lips. Big old foot you get in there. A couple of hands. One of them escapes me now. There it is. We'll get back to that. Couple of real limp whippers. You know how they do. So far, though, looks nice and clean. I'm really happy with this body. Taking a closer look at Tom Holland's black and gold suit, you can see it has all this really nice sculpted and painted detail. You get really close and you can see these little designs in there, glyphs, or, you know, it kind of looks like circuitry. Look at that stuff. That's wild. It's like varnished on there or some crap. I don't know. Some stuff on the boots there, like think like on a circuit board or something. Maybe it's like shock proof or something that's supposed to allude to with electro involved. We really don't know yet. You know what I mean? But the sculpting on this thing is fantastic. You can see they've carved these web patterns in and actually painted them. I suppose the gold would necessitate that. Not even mad. He has this real slim profile here. Of course, Tom Holland's Spider-Man is much younger. And these bodies, they put them on are much smaller and often original. I'm not sure where this one comes from if the body itself is reuse. It does have pegs, so perhaps it's not brand new. But again, they begin working on these right away from concept art. Why these gloves are wrong. They're gold or different entirely now, you know, so that they can have product on the shelf. So they say. I never saw this on a shelf. Your mileage may vary. Pins down here and all of that. Lending credence to the idea that this was earlier or it's just reuse. Even maybe the legs and stuff are. These spiders are sculpted in, so it makes me feel like it's got to be unique. It's got to be more original in some ways. Even at the shoulders here. Digging in with my mangled digits. Steel erector, man. There's some amount of suffering involved in how I get these toys. So, fun fact, you can often tell what phase of the building I'm on, whether this is like bolt grease or caulking stains, if I'm on the siding and stuff. Toby might have gotten just a little bit of dirt in his eye. No, that looks clean. Just a little bit over the line there. Better look at that design. Deep down in there, that very much looks like circuitry. Looks like they skimped out on the back there, but I mean, that is incredibly minute. I would forgive that. It's not like they just left the gold out. What do you guys think? Don't forget to like this video, please and thank you. Let's get into the articulation of this beast. Head is on a ball peg, hinged, so you can look down this far and back way out there. That is awesome. That is awesome. A little bit of tilt on that thing. Butterfly shoulders, man. This is where it's money. Look at this. You can get his hands all the way behind his back like that. Fold these things all the way around. This should just be a requisite on the Spider-Man. What was the rationale? They're like, well, he's wearing a cloak. He doesn't need to butterfly his shoulders. What a bunch of ass hats. Ball jointed shoulder comes up this far, rotates all the way around. Bicep cut, kind of pretty gapped out there. Double jointed elbow comes up to ya. down, wrist on a hinge. Rotates, of course. They're just pegged in there all sweet. Ab crunch, forward, backward, and hip rotation, articulation. Down here we got ball jointed legs, a little pegged in there. Actually, yeah, come way out to the side here, all the way. Forward, backwards, restricted a little by the spider booty. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knee, comes back pretty far. And nothing at the calf. Ankles hinged back and forward, and great rocker there. The articulation on this thing is really solid. I mean, he can do the splits this way. He can really get in there. Bring these arms all the way forward. And this is what you want. No matter how you have these things standing, you want your Spider-Man figure to be posable. That's what it'll allow these $20-ish Marvel Legends figures to, say, I think, compete with the higher end imports and whatever that are $100+ that I think is nonsense, even though I kind of really want those Sentinel Spider-Verse ones. Aren't those cool? No slouch, though, in the articulation department on a lot of these from Hasbro. Let's just get rid of those pins, and that'd really up the quality. I think competition is great. Keeps those other companies on their toes. I know they have smaller production runs, not as ubiquitous, not made by like the largest toy maker in the world. So it's kind of an uphill battle, but that doesn't mean Hasbro should get lazy either. Speaking of lazy, this is the extent of our accessories. Just this couple limp whippers here. A little web shooting hands that are really nicely detailed. Sculpted into the fingers. I don't know that this is reuse because it's smooth on the hands here. So why do the fingers keep ending up in this shape? It's fine. They're great. Why he has gripping hands, I don't know that either. Give me some web line to grip. Some other weird crap. Some kind of spell effect. I've seen the solicitations for the hot toy. I don't think that I need that one. But it does have some other crap. And how about an unmasked Tom Holland head? They save that for the exclusive, that it's exclusively non-existent. It's an eBay exclusive. Thanks, guys. Over here, like, more hands in the wrong color. Sick! The Marvel Legends Lobster Arms Spider-Man is standing about 5 7/8 of an inch tall. And here's how he stacks up next to a couple of other MC units. I should have left his little salad fingers on. Why does he come with 2 gripping hands? Doesn't come with anything to grip. Gripping that armadillo. My baby's casting spells on me. Looks pretty appropriate there. How about Zombie Captain America and, oh yeah, T'Challa Venom? I like how oily that figure looks, but I feel like they got a little carried away with the proportions. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's see him throw down. Couple of muscular hunks named Tom, oiled up and wrestling each other on the big screen. What do you say? And then with my first and for a long time only find from this wave, Francis Barrison, Shriek, and the comic book Dr. Octopus. Because that movie one, didn't he like drown with the sun or some crap? It's gonna be great though. Gonna be great. Love Alfred Molina. Here's a terrible pairing. Norman Osborne, the Green Goblin. Classic look here. That is such an iconic figure. Love that thing. And Ben Reilly, the sensational, short-lived Spider-Man. We thought Norman was dead a long time ago, man, but I had to watch my boy turn to chowder in Pete's arms. Come on. I was like 11 years old. That was traumatizing. But that cleared up the debate about who was real, I guess. Or did it? How about the NECA Ninja Turtles Donatello in that bright green style guide coloration you'd see on lunchboxes and t-shirts and all the cool stuff? And the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse 2-pack Red Hood. Is that really a hood, though? Finally, the Marvel Legends 2 Emo for Pizza Spider-Man and the Marvel Legends Morning Coffee Mostly Bucky Cap Deadpool. Booyah! In summary, while I haven't particularly been ass over tea kettle on any of these MCU iterations of a black Spider-Man costume, this is a nice figure. I do like this, and it has sort of won me over on the deco. And it's just a cheap-ass Marvel Legend, and the colors are wrong, you know? But I still dig the detail, and I can't wait to see this thing flipping all in your face on the big screen, flipping silly with it. You know how we do. We'll get out the computers and the robots and the stuntmen, and we'll hand a truckload of money to Tom Holland anyway. Gonna be great. You're great, bro. Best Marvel Universe Peter Parker, in my opinion. Got a lot of love for Tobey and Andy and all these people. But they set Tobey up for failure with this preposterous high school story, and they're cramming him and Joe Manganiello into this high school drama. What the hell is going on? If there wasn't this stuff in that, what was that, the second Fantastic Four, where they're really pretending to be in high school, man, it would be... That had to be the second one. That was the... No, I'm thinking of... No, the Josh Trank thing, man. Don't even think of that. Don't even think of that. Think of this figure and how nice it actually is, even though it's wrong. It's got all this killer articulation. You know I'm going to have to dock it for the general wrongness, though, because what it is a representation of this Spider-Man from the new Spider-Man No Way Home movie, coming soon. And I know we haven't even seen the movie yet, but we know now that there's not red on that they have changed it. And I'm just bitter about Hasbro's argument for why. I understand why they do it, but I go all over the place for these toys, and you don't even see them. I had to get this in the mail from Amazon, of all places, and it's all smashed up. The box was all smashed up. Thanks, guys. Now we're just bordering on ranting here. I do like this. I'm going to have to give it like a 3.5 out of 5, though, because it doesn't quite represent the thing it's trying to represent, but it is a really nice Spider-Man toy. Not even pissed, I promise. But I did get my ticket for this movie. What was it, like 3 million tickets sold, or is that $3 million it's made? I didn't read the actual article, because who cares, right? But I know Thursdays, moving from midnight releases to just full-blown all-day Thursday. And it's like, man, I work early in the morning. Ain't nobody got time for that. But I did get my ticket, and you guys should leave a like on this video. I'm going to try to hammer out the rest of these in a timely fashion. But you know me, man. I'm touching all these other toys. I'll be slipping stuff in, too. Maybe a little Halo. How about some Ninja Turtles? I got some shipping confirmation from Neca. Got some more Ninja Turtles coming. Everybody loves them Ninja Turtles. Thanks for being here, guys. Love, peace, and mashed up spider grease.
I got fingers on my lips. Toys that I'm touching, I don't want to put them down. Instead, I want to talk about them. Yes, fresh. Smell the plastic that I crave. I want to shop. I can't be having Bruce Banner. I'm Dr. Rubber Band on Bruce Jenner. And you can call me after dinner. We can talk comic books, but we're here to talk toys. Be proud, make noise.